Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna show you some combos and combo extensions that you can use to deal a ton of damage to your opponent. These are pretty basic and easy to do, it's just a matter of having good timing and, of course, practice. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is learn how to get behind your opponent, and I'm gonna teach you guys some methods that I use to get behind your opponent. So basically it's a stun, a heavy hit, and a dragon rush, the things that I use for this. So in my case with MUI Goku, after 2 punches I press hold down triangle and it's gonna stun the opponent like this. And as soon as you stun your opponent, when you hit it, it's well, it depends on the character. It could be after the 4th hit, where he can do this animation, or maybe the 3rd one or the 2nd one. You just gotta figure out when to do it. But for MUI, it's 2 punches and then hold down triangle. Well, as soon as they go into that animation, you slide and get behind them. It's as simple as that. It's pretty easy to do. Just, yeah, be careful with being too close sometimes. I don't know why, it's kind of buggy and he dashes in front when you're trying to dash to the side. But oh, that's the other one that I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, let's just do this and then continue. You can continue your combo. The other way would be that one, the heavy attack, which makes your opponent turn around. Again, it depends on the character when you do it. In my case with MUI Goku, it's after the 5th hit, I think. You press square 4 times, I believe, and then press triangle. And he's gonna do that heavy attack in which the opponent turns around. And now you have his back. It's really easy to do. And you can, do all sort of combos with it. You can press triangle again and then hit him to get his back. And the other way would be with a dragon rush, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that one. So basically you just want to send your opponent flying with a heavy attack or something like that, and as soon as they recover, you want to do this. I believe it's called dragon rush. I'm not good with the names when it comes to Sparking Zero, but you want to do this. And, it gets behind your opponent. And when they are recovering, they're going to do a little animation in which they are going to be stuck on. So when they do that animation, you want to do this, the Dragon Rush, and just continue punching. So I'm going to show you guys how it works. I'm just going to do this. And oh, I forgot, the AI needs to be guarding to be able to do the recovery animation. So that was my mistake. But as you can see, that animation, that is the animation that you want to look out for. That one, that's a better view. As soon as they do that, you just want to rush behind them. So let me see if I can do it. As you can see, you can continue your combo, and he's still guarding, which means that, he was not able to block it. People can still do C counters. I mean, with C counters, you can get out of anything and everything. So just keep that in mind, that, all of these combo extensions are really good, but, well, there's a lot of defensive options in this game that can help the opponent get out of these situations in which you are behind him and you are dealing a ton of damage. So those are 3 ways to get behind your opponent that I normally use. And now, since we know how to get behind the opponent, also I'm gonna show you another one, which is, I don't really use it that much because it's pretty predictable, but I guess for lower ranks it might work. But you can just like keep punching the opponent, right, and then press R1. I'm using a PlayStation controller. I don't know for what the buttons are for Xbox, but you can press R1 and teleport behind the opponent and just continue punching him. Some people don't expect it for you to do it in the middle of, you know, the combo. When you are hitting someone who is guarding, they mostly expect you to do like a heavy attack or like go down, up, but do heavy attacks. They don't just like expect you to teleport behind them. Now, of course, the AI blocks it because, I mean, it's an AI, it's automatic. But yeah, most of the real people, you know, they don't really expect it. But anyways, since we now know how to get behind the opponent, I'm gonna show you how to extend the combo. And this one is one that I use a lot. Yeah, it's the one that I use the most, which is pretty simple. It's just like a rush combination. I think that's the name of it. But you basically just press square 5 times, I believe. There. And as soon as you kick him or punch him away, you dash forward and then you just do an uppercut or maybe like a grand slam. So it's gonna look like this. See? And basically those attacks are basically me pressing the square button and holding the joystick downwards or upwards. So for down it's gonna be this one, and up is gonna be this one. So you slide and then do that one, do the uppercut or the other kick, and it's gonna look like this: up, down, there. And you can do it a maximum of 3 times unless you like use something to reset the combo. But that's what happens if you do it 3 times. You just kick your opponent away, which you don't want to do that. You want to stay as close to him to deal as much damage as possible. But yeah, the thing is, let's see, you can, well, do more combinations. That's the most basic and, well, easy to do combo that you know you can make. If you press square too fast, that's what happens. You just do that normal combo, but you just kick him away, dash up, dash down, and then you can just like combine it with other stuff with the triangle. Up and hit down, turn around, grab, and get behind him. And there you go. That's a really good combo. I mean, if the opponent doesn't manage to see counter or counter, you're gonna be able to deal a shit ton of damage. But yeah, well, that's pretty much the easiest one that I have. If you want your opponent, if you want to get away from your opponent to maybe like charge to max power or use one of your abilities which allows you to go into sparking mode or, you know, full power, you can do this. You can slide under your opponent, right? Do that heavy attack and then grab them. As soon as they are, you know, doing that animation, that falling down animation, you go a little bit forward and then grab them. So this is what it looks like. And then you just go into Sparky mode, and that's it. Now that I'm in Sparky mode, I kind of want to teach you guys how to land an ultimate attack. So basically, while in Sparky mode, this is a cheesy way to do it. But while you are in Sparking mode, you pretty much have infinite ki when it comes to like ki blast or dash in. I mean, it drains, but it doesn't drain that much. And you can, you know, just keep on spamming. So something that you want to do, let me just make him stand still. Okay, so whenever you're doing that, whenever you're throwing ki blasts, the opponent is most likely gonna be deflecting them. And when they are deflecting the ki blasts, you can launch a super attack and they are not able to block it, because you can only block an attack by just like blocking normally, not by doing perception. So while they are doing the deflecting animation, right, you can throw ki blast and then throw as quickly as possible one of your ultis, and it's gonna hit, it's gonna connect. And then if you do it quickly enough, you can, you know, also do this and connect 2 ultimates into one. And of course, that's gonna hit for a lot. There you go. So I've seen a lot of people do that. I've seen a lot of people just like spamming ki blasts, which is a really, really cheesy way to do it. Or you can, you know, just like blast a little and then use an ultimate, or dash behind them and just do a normal combo, and once they are knocked down, just, you know, use your ultimate. But usually what I do, I just like to throw some ki blasts, and then when they're deflecting, I just hit them with this one. This ultimate is the one that I really like because it teleports in front of your opponent. There's no delay, there's no nothing. It's just instant, pretty much. So it's really easy to land it once you know, you see that they are deflecting the ki blasts. And the good thing is that you can land it twice sometimes. Sometimes you can land with, for example, with you, I go with the Ultra Barrage. Yeah, that's the name, Ultra Barrage. Sometimes you can land them like I did earlier, 2 times. But what I recommend is just doing this. And then once you hit them and send them away, you're gonna have enough ki for at least a Kamehameha. So you just do this, and that's basically an extra health bar. So it's a good combo. It's a good way to, you know, finish your opponent. You want to make sure they are deflecting first. In this case, the one that I just did, I'm pretty sure the enemy would be able to block it because they were not deflecting, or they wouldn't be deflecting yet. So as soon as you see like your ki blasts going, you know, other ways from the opponent deflecting them, you just want to throw the ultimate. So yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can teach. I mean, it's pretty simple, the stuff that I use. And it wins me games. It's really useful. But, let's see. I think I already showed... Oh, I haven't showed the technique that I found out a couple of days ago, I think. If I did, I'm gonna cut it, but if not, I'm gonna leave this part in. So let me just take him to the sky and guard him. Make him guard. There it is. So this technique is, I believe it's called slide dash cancel, I think. I don't know. I like to call it that. I found it on YouTube. I don't remember the guy's name. I just found it a couple of days ago. But basically, you slide under your opponent, and while they are doing that animation, you fly away and then dash into them. You cancel that flying by dashing, and you get behind them. So you have to have really good timing with this one. This is what it looks like. And then you continue your combo. You can do it from the back as well if you already have, if you're already behind him, you can do the same. But this time you dash backwards and then dash into him. So let me see if I can do it. I think I need to... No, that time I missed. But you can see how it works. And you can just extend your combo there. Oh, that's what happens when you don't time it correctly. If you don't time it correctly, it's gonna just like start charging ki and then moving a little bit. This is what happens. Oh, I think I'm trying to do it wrong. It's just to show you guys how not to do it. Okay, I guess I'm just doing it correctly now. Okay, yeah, see? There it goes. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't time it correctly. And the way to time it is to... as you can see, Goku right now is doing like a standing still animation. So as soon as the character goes back into that animation, you fly. That's when you do it. If you do it too early, it's gonna do that little charge and move thing. So you can see, as soon as he goes back into the standing still animation, that's when you fly. But yeah, these are just good ways to like extend your combos. This, I haven't seen a lot of people use this technique yet. And it's actually pretty useful. But yeah, anyways, those are some basic combos or combo extensions that you can do, and some ways to like land ultimate in Sparking Zero. They're really easy to do, and remember, like I said again, these are not like guaranteed that you're gonna, be able to finish them off or, kill your opponent, but they're really good for dealing a ton of damage. But remember, they can always get away from them as long as they have a skill point or skill count, whatever you want to call it. So with the C counter, basically they can get out of everything. All of this, they can just get out of it. But yeah, just practice it, make sure you master it, and you're gonna be good to go. But yeah, I'm probably gonna live stream soon, maybe tonight, just doing some rank matches. And yeah, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.